guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing the When to Go to the Doctor series when dealing with sciatic nerve pain. Stay tuned. So sciatica, or sciatic nerve pain, is caused by either nerve root compression at the spine or tightness around the piriformis muscle, which runs underneath the glutes. So it actually runs from the outside of your hip to your sitting bones. And when it squeezes so tight on the nerve, it produces symptoms that run down one of your legs. So that is key. When dealing with sciatica, it is only one of your legs that's affected. You get this deep, achy pain that starts in your bottom and it runs down the back of your leg, and you just can't seem to get rid of it. So things that bother it are sitting for a long time or working the muscle, like doing a leg workout, and especially sitting on something hard. It usually worsens when you're sitting for a long time. So I have had this in the past, and it would creep up on me when I would take a road trip or if I was sitting for a long period of time in the car. So some red flag symptoms on when to go to the doctor are, for one, if you're having pain in both of your legs, severe pain, then that's usually not quite sciatica, and you want to make sure that you go to the doctor to get your spine looked at and see what's going on in there. Another reason to go to the doctor is if this sciatic nerve pain has been going on for a week or two and it's just constant, severe, sharp pain down your leg. That's definitely something that you want to go to the doctor for, just to get it looked at again to rule out anything in the spine. And one more thing is, if you have had like a violent accident, like say you fall off your bike or you have a car crash or something like that, and then you start to get pain or tingling or burning down one or both of your legs, those are also, it seems like common sense, but that's also another time that you want to go to the doctor. So some advice that I have would be first to rest what you're doing, which means if it's bothering you when you're sitting, whether it be in the car or at your desk, try to get up and move around a little bit more. So the sciatic nerve, it runs right through the sitting bones that you sit on. There's a little tunnel that it runs through. So if your pelvis is out of alignment, this can also affect it. A few ways to actually help in your daily life would be adding a lumbar pillow, maybe to your car or to your office chair. That can help tilt your pelvis forward a little bit and maybe take some pressure off for you. And in the meantime, you need to work on your stretching and release of that muscle we talked about, the piriformis. So if you're able to, I would really recommend going to see a PT, a physical therapist, who can help you restore your leg again, because if you've had sciatica, it's not fun. It's one of the worst things. And by seeing a PT, you might be able to delve a little bit deeper into what's going on or how to help it, or even having them work on you. So, doing some soft tissue release can really help. If you're not able to go to a PT, then here are some tips that can hopefully help you guys. First is to find a tennis ball. And sorry, this is kind of a dirty one. My dog was playing with it, but you get the idea. So using a tennis ball, you can place this underneath your bottom to help release tight muscles. And really, you can use this anywhere on your body, but since we're talking about sciatica, I'll go ahead and show you here how to use it.
Okay, so starting off on your back, take your tennis ball and place it underneath your bottom. And then you can either rock or roll on it. And here I extended one leg, so try it that way first if you want. So rolling, rocking, anything to release the muscle. Or you can have your knees bent, both of them, and then just again rock and roll on it. If you want to make it a little bit harder or get in a little bit deeper, then cross your ankle over your knee and continue to do the same thing.
And I have recommended bringing the tennis ball even to work. If it is bothering you there, you can put it right underneath your bottom and kind of just hold it there to release the muscle. Next, Working with a foam roller would be really helpful if you have one at home or at the gym. Again, to release the tight muscle, the piriformis muscle that's wrapping around that sciatic nerve and squeezing it so tight. This can help release it, so I'll show you here.
So taking a foam roller, any size, long or short, just place it on the ground and sit on it. And then this way is a little bit easier on you. You can just sit and roll back and forth where you feel the pain. Or you can cross your ankle over your knee if you want a little bit deeper. And do the same thing, just roll on it. Do this for about 2 minutes.
Third is something you don't hear about a whole lot, mostly if you go to PT, but it is to do a nerve glide, so a sciatic nerve glide. I do recommend that you try this. Do it gently, don't push it to the max, but here's an example of what I mean.
Starting with your knee and your hip in a 90-degree angle, just hold on to the back of your knee. You're going to stretch your leg up until you feel a pull in that sciatic nerve and then back off a little bit. Then you're going to do some ankle pumps. So up and down, pumping your ankle. This is what's driving the nerve through its tunnel. You're going to do this about 10 times. And then relax for a second. And then repeat. You're going to lift it up a little bit higher this time. And then back off again. And pump about 10 times. And then we'll do it a third time. So lifting it all the way up as far as you can without too much pain, and then backing off and pump.
And finally, you do want to stretch the piriformis muscle itself. So I'm going to show you a way to do it gently and then a way to do it a little bit more advanced.
So starting lying down, you're going to put your foot on your thigh and then bring your knee across your body and just hold it with your hand. Hold for about 20 to 30 seconds. You'll feel it there in the hip and in the piriformis. And then release. And you can do that as many times as you'd like. Here's a more advanced way, crossing your ankle over your knee, kind of that figure 4 crossover stretch. And then you're going to pull behind the opposite leg, holding the stretch again for 20 to 30 seconds. I'll show you another view here. And to make this even harder, to feel it more, do the same stretch, but this time rock away from the side you're stretching. So I'm rocking to the left here. And you'll feel it a lot more on that side.
So I hope this helped you guys a lot. I hope if you have sciatic pain that it will resolve very soon. Make sure you're icing it at home at night when you get home for the day. And that will really help to decrease pain or any inflammation that might be going on in there. That can help you in the road to recovery and dealing with this sciatic nerve pain. So if this was helpful for you, or if you know someone suffering from sciatica, please share this video with them. That's my sole purpose here on YouTube, is just to help you guys out. So if you haven't already, subscribe to my video. Just go ahead and push up there in the corner, and then you won't miss out on any of my future videos. And as always, I want you guys to live your best life possible. So leave me any comments below if you have any questions about what we talked about today. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.